Hi guys, so we have received secret intel from seniors that there are previous year questions and I wanted to solve those because it might be repeated. I have a hunch. So let's solve those questions so that even if it doesn't get repeated, at least you have an additional few questions to practice. So there are 3 questions, so I'll solve those. Okay, so this is the first question, which is based on ABC costing. Just hope that this comes because it's very easy question. Let me see if you can see me. Yes, you can see me. Okay. Okay, so this is again ABC costing question. Okay, I guess you guys might be really tired of doing these ABC costing questions. So, okay, so basically it's a Motorola Corporation manufactures cell phones and pagers. So it's like kind of like that bags and purses question. Okay, and but here there is no direct material, direct labor. It just says that assume overheads are allocated on the basis of direct labor, but the controller has recommended ABC costing. So the first question is compute the amount of overhead allocated as per ABC, and this is the total cost given, and then this is the number of cell phones, like number of activity levels, and you have to allocate these on the basis of number of setups, number of parts, and number of units dispatched. Okay, so it's a very simple question because it's given in the same format. So let's quickly do this. Um, just copy the entire table from the top, and for the first part it says amount allocated to each product under ABC costing. So total cost is this much. Let's firstly we'll find the cost driver rate, and then we'll multiply that cost driver rate into the number of these cell phones and pagers and stuff, so and we'll get that. Okay, so total units is basically the sum of these two, so you can use sum function. So let's use the sum function and this, and then control down to copy this function to the this. So you can see this is 20, 100 and 16, 1,60,000. So you can directly write it or you can use the sum function. Now cost rate would be the total cost divided by the total number of units, and then control down, and you can see this is the cost rate that comes. I hope this part is very clear because it's a very simple sum. Okay, this cost rate comes over here. I'm allocating the cost on the basis of ABC. So I got the cost rate. In the cell phones, I have to multiply it with these rates. So it's equal to this rate, sorry, equal to 50,000. Fix this part. Now multiply it with 12. Again 200. Fix it using F4, and then multiply it by 70. And again 1, multiply it with this rate. Okay, so this 194,000 is the rate for this one. Control right. Again, you see that 8 into 5,000. Okay, so that's how you allocate the thing. Again, if you just for a check, I'm using the sum function to total these two. That way you can figure out whether the total cost has been carried. So you can see 280, 280. So it's perfect. So this is how you would calculate it under ABC costing. Now, second question says that allocate the amount of labor overhead, overhead on the basis of labor hours. Assume 60,000 labor hours for cell phones and 20,000 for pagers. Okay, so it's very easy. Again, this is my total overhead. I'll just mark this part. This is my total overhead, which was already given, by the way. So anyways, so total overhead divided by the number of labor hours. So 60,000 plus 20,000. This gives me a labor hour rate of 3.5. Now this labor hour rate of 3.5 multiplied by number of labor hours. So for this one, I've taken 60,000, and for the pages, I've taken 20,000, and this is my total allocation. Sorry, I think I've managed to multiply equal to sum. Yeah. So again, you can see it's the same overhead is there, but just the difference is that in case of cell phones and this one, there's a difference of 2,10,000 and 1,95 and 70,000 and 86,000. Third question says that what should the company adopt? Should the company adopt ABC system? Substantially answer. Okay, so for this you can clearly explain that ABC is always a more accurate mode of classification of indirect cost because it classifies cost on the basis of cost drivers. Okay, so the So the indirect cost allocation as per ABC is always higher, is always more accurate. However, ABC comes with a cost of implementation of ABC. The major difference is because now you can kind of figure out the ratios. One second. So let me just do this. See, cell phone, the indirect cost allocated to cell phone divided by total, and do that for the entire thing, and copy and paste it over here. So you can see that the difference in the cost is because 75 and 75 is the same. Okay, so there's no difference in the packaging and dispatch cost because it's in the same ratio, but the difference is because this production setup cost and material handling cost is allocated more uh, in case of overhead allocation on basis of labor hours in comparison to ABC. So that's why there is a difference in the total cost, and you can substantiate the answer by saying that the company should follow ABC because ABC is a more accurate mode of uh, allocation of indirect cost. Okay, so this is a very simple question. Okay, I don't think it might come, but again, seeing the past trend, I think they might be repeating the question. But okay, I guess this is a very simple question. Even if you don't like see this video, I think you have seen the video. So anyways, let's go to the next question.